stage with Carbon Silicon. You stay here and you give Nick the encouragement he needs to carry on. He's our man. He's been doing some great shows. I've heard him on the radio yesterday. He's really on form, so if you can stick around with Carbon Silicon on later, he's back on top of it. I'm going to finish off with a chance for you to sing along if you're in a kind of a sing-along mood, and it's that sort of, a kind of Maoist kind of sing-along. No, but I'm not sure how that clicks out down here in this neck of the woods, so let me just put on my folk. I did a great thing last night. I did a really brilliant thing. At the end of this gig, my 4th gig, after I'd been out for 18 hours in a different time zone, at the height of one of my songs, firing away, I ran across the stage, trod on my guitar, and pulled out the plug and went to absolute silence. It was a Tom and Jerry moment. It really was, you know. Tom the cat stepping on the rake. Bang! Audience loved it. Said to me, "Do you do that every night? How brilliant is that?" It makes me sick, that kind of stuff. For those of you still waiting for the great leap forward. It may have been Camelot for Jack and Jacqueline, but on the Hugo Chavez highway, filling up with cheap gasoline, little Robert Levitt spies a rich lady who's crying over luxury's disappointment, so he walks over and he's trying to sympathise with her, but he thinks that he should warn her that the third world is just around the corner. In the former Soviet Union, the citizens demand to know why they're still the target of strategic air command, and they shake their fists in anger and respectfully suggest we take the money from our missiles and spend it on our hospitals instead. How does that sound, brothers and sisters? Socialised medicine for all. Let's hear it. The Cold War now is over, but the stakes are getting higher. I'm frightened of collateral damage and a friendly fire, and I don't believe we can defeat no axis of evil by putting smart bombs in the hands of dumb people. Mixing pop and politics, they ask me what the use is. I offer them my acupuncturist and my masseuses while looking down the corridor out to where my mummy's waiting. I'm looking for the new world order. You know where you guys are in the new world order? On participating with democracy, on voting, you're about sort of 18 to 19, 20. It's really sad. It really means a lot to us if this in this coming election, if kind of like more than 50% of you can bother to turn out and vote, it'll mean a lot to us in the rest of the world, because we'll kind of take it seriously then when we talk about democracy. Democracy is all about engagement, brothers and sisters. Let's see the pulse. Jumble sales are organised. All my mates got fat. Even after all this time, you know you can still send me a fax. You can be active with the activists, or sleeping with the media while you're waiting for the great leap forwards. One leap forwards, 2 leaps back. Will mutton chop sideburns get me the sack? Waiting for the great leap forwards. Yeah, buddy, you know what I'm talking about. Well, here comes the future and you can't run from it. You've got a website, I want to be on it. Waiting for the great leap forward. Oh wait a minute, South by Southwest special verse. Here comes the future and you can't run from it. You've got a tattoo in your bald head, I want to be on it. Waiting for the great leap forward. This is mighty long way down rock and roll, from top of the pops to drawing the dough, when you're waiting for the great leap forwards. In a perfect world we'd all sing in tune, but this is reality, not American Idol. Well, you know, one day I hope I go to a country in the world and sing that line and nobody understands what I'm talking about. But that horrible virus, the herpes of American Idol, Pop Idol, X Factor, what you know, whatever, hasn't got there. But meanwhile, brothers, enjoying the struggle while you may. The revolution's just an ethical haircut away when you're waiting for the great leap forward. Thanks, DJ. I'm from Bragg. Thanks very much. It's great to be here. 89.3. All those people up in Minnesota. It's freezing cold here in Austin. We're all wearing coats and it's snowing. Yeah, right.
Bragg live from the Freer Radio Broadcast Corner. We are at South by Southwest, powered by Yards and Urban Outfitters. That was truly a highlight for me, so thank you so much. Music here from Divine.